Okay, thanks for joining us for the first ever Coppersmith virtual folk gig. These are all songs written by me and put together with my creative partner Linda, and it's been a very interesting process, this one, trying to work out the technology. Luckily Linda works for the BBC, so we've pulled in a bit of help from some of her techie friends, so a massive thank you to them. Lockdown has been really interesting, a really interesting thing to experience. Personally, I found it something akin to a spiritual retreat in many ways. I feel my songwriting has evolved during lockdown, so this is a bit of a taster, really, of some of the songs that I've written during lockdown. Linda and I can't be together to play music, and that's been very hard for both of us, but things like this have meant that we can still stay in contact and work together and see each other. So it's been really wonderful. So thank you, Linda, and I hope you enjoy. This is called All for Mary Jane. What it is and how it feels, still I am unsure. I stand and wait until the wave comes crashing to my shore. Maybe I am washed away, maybe I remain cold and wet and shivering, all for Mary Jane. Naked as the midnight moon, naked as a child, naked as the morning star, Mary Jane beguiled. Where you've been and what you've done means little to me now. Earth and stone and brick and bone turn beneath the plough. First the sun so beautiful, then she comes the rain. Plant the seeds and watch them grow, all for Mary Jane. Dancing in the candlelight, trembles like a flame. Naked as the morning star, all for Mary Jane. What you say and who you are and how you twist and turn. Fill the cup and let it run with everything you've learned. And though your smile, it seems to be all against the grain, Take your time and let it flow, all for Mary Jane. Underneath the midnight moon, wearing daisy chains, turning like the Milky Way, all for Mary Jane. All for Mary Jane. All for Mary Jane. All for Mary Jane.
My love, come a-maying. I know we're not young, but the fires of Beltane are lit by the sun, and the forest, it calls me to lie down with you, to know you and love you all over anew. So I'll dress the proud Maypole, as so often before, with garlands and ribbons, sweet flowers, and more. And you'll cradle the cauldron in your strong, tender hands, and we'll welcome the spring to our home and our lands. The magic is rising with laughter and love. Hold fast my hand as we move with the earth. Green man of the forest and daughter of Fay, we remake the world with our loving this day.
This is called Sophies Song. Where she goes, what she sees is really no concern. If you or I, she has her ways, her rainbow-colored days. She has times she must fly. But who writes the book? Who will tell the tale? Who will write the song for Sophie? In the morning, go a-wandering in her tumble-down dreams. Just know she will return with her pockets full of shells, broken toys that she will mend. Fire burns. But who writes the book? Who will tell the tale? Who will write the song for Sophie? In the morning, riverbanks, wishing wells, that's where Sophie weaves her spells. Orange ribbons strewn across the sky means it's time to fly. But who writes the book? Who will tell the tale? Who will write the song for Sophie? In the morning, who writes the book? Who will tell the tale? Who writes the song for Sophie? In the morning,
Who'll be my love come midsummer night? Who'll light the candle and bathe in its light? The oak king is waning, his hold on me less. But where is the holly to love and to bless? I'll gather wild marjoram and sweet rosemarine, with hot summer savoury to quicken the dream. Branches of bay now fragrance the fire, and my heart it flies free on the wings of desire. I stand at the doorway of new life and old. The sun gives me breath, but his shadow is cold. Come, gentle moon, tell me what role I must play to keep the world turning, to make the new day.
this is Mad Magdalen's Lament. Oh, Tom Bedlam, I dreamt of you last night. You were standing in Trafalgar Square, looking for a fight. And though tied and tattered ragged ribbons all fell to the floor, you were looking more alive than I've ever seen before. And oh, Tom Bedlam, tell me, where have you gone? Whatever happened to your wild and crazy song? We need you now, Tom Bedlam. Know you're old and blind, but I guess freedom is just a state of mind. And did you feed Tom Bedlam in ancient time? Kick along these leafy lanes with countenance divine? And did a chariot of fire illuminate your dreams? And was the holy Lamb of God served up with vegetables and cream? And oh, Tom Bedlam, tell me, where have you gone? Whatever happened to your wild and crazy song? We need you now, Tom Bedlam. Know you're old and blind, but I guess freedom is just a state of mind. They locked him up and beat him down with sticks and stones and pills. But late at night I'm sure that I can hear Tom Bedlam still. He's dancing in the village square, he's singing to the moon. They want to build Jerusalem, but I don't think there's room. What do you do when you realize the world is upside down? Black is white, wrong is right, and the king has lost his crown. So if you're sure that you're alone, come take my hand, we'll go looking for Tom Bedlam in this green and pleasant land. Last time I saw Tom Bedlam, he was dancing across the hills, kicking up some trouble round these dark satanic mills. He had a bow of burning gold and arrows of desire, and a look in his eye that says it's time to start a fire. And oh, Tom Bedlam, tell me, where have you gone? Whatever happened to your wild and crazy song? We need you now, Tom Bedlam. Know you're old and blind, but I guess freedom is just a state of mind. And oh, Tom Bedlam, tell me, where have you gone? Whatever happened to your wild and crazy song? We need you now, Tom Bedlam. Know you're old and blind, but I guess freedom is just a state of mind.
My love's made a bonfire for the midsummer game, and mortals are drawn like moths to its flame. But I'll leap the fire over to prove my heart true, and so the fire will dwell in me and in you. With mugwort and yarrow, rose and vervain, I'll dress the warm altar for love once again. Through their emerald leaves the light gently comes, and our hearts beat together in the circle of drums. All night I'll stay with you and watch the sun rise. Our fire will burn brightly, the guard of our eyes. And the seeds sown at Beltane full crops have begat, for the stars are aligned at Letha Sabbat.
Part in the play that I'm writing. It's all about strangers you happen to meet. She plays it cool, but he's head over heels. So you lead the way and I'll follow my feet. Today is more than tomorrow. Yesterday left me behind. I've got a clock you can borrow, but it never tells the right time. She lights up like a daffodil, smiling, nodding her head on the side of a hill. She's all dressed in yellow, she knows that I'll follow. So you lead the way and I'll go where you will. Today is more than tomorrow. Yesterday left me behind. I've got a clock you can borrow, but it never tells the right time. Saturday sings like a drunken canary. Sunday is buttercups down by the sea. Monday the blanket pulled over our heads. We must go to work because nothing is free. Today is more than tomorrow. Yesterday left me behind. I've got a clock you can borrow, but it never tells the right time. the clock, it goes counting the seconds, measuring time with its two little hands. Daffodil smiles and she nods in the wind. She blows on the breeze, so I'll go where she lands. Today is more than tomorrow. Yesterday left me behind. I've got a clock you can borrow, but it never tells the right time. This is called Ship of Fools. Oh, I cry, please stop the world from spinning round my head. Can't you see my beautiful green valley turning red? It's filling up with people and they all need to be fed. But Mother Earth is weeping behind the garden shed. And it's true what they say, nature has her rules. It's time for us to leave this ship of fools. I walked a road of anger, oh, I walked a road of dread. I met angels, I met devils, they were mostly in my head. So if you walk this road with me, be careful where you tread. If the spirits of the earth are kind, they'll let us go ahead. And it's true what they say, nature has her rules. It's time for us to leave this ship of fools. Sister spinner sits and spins a many-colored thread. Brother weaver weaves the cloth and so the pattern spread. A rainbow eider down is thrown upon your feather bed, and the patterns mix within your dreams where all the colors bled. And it's true what they say, nature has her rules. It's time for us to leave this ship of fools. Mother's in the kitchen baking loaves of golden bread. Father's out back in the wood, he's picking dragon's head. Granny's telling tales of wonder from the riverbed, of how she won the war when ne'er a drop of blood was shed. And it's true what they say, nature has her rules. It's time for us to leave this ship of fools. And it's true what they say, nature has her rules. Time for us to leave this ship of fools. This is called Jack of Hearts. There was an ill wind and it blew no one no good, as she waited at the station in the rain. She had a suitcase by her side and a look she could not hide, and in her hand she held the Jack of Hearts. And she never knew how lonely her life had been till then. She never knew until she drew the Jack of Hearts. He was a gambling man, and she had nothing left to lose. And she'd been standing at the station all her life. And as the rain filled up the yard on the turning of a card, she went all in and she drew the Jack of Hearts. And she never knew how lonely her life had been till then. She never knew until she drew the Jack of Hearts. From behind a waiting train stepped a shadow from the rain, and his face lit up as he drew on his cigarette. He had a ticket out of town, a friend had let him down, and in the night he looked just like the Jack of Hearts. And she never knew how lonely her life had been till then. She never knew until she drew the Jack of Hearts. He started out so small, a conversation, that was all. Smoking cigarettes till the midnight train came through. And when they both got on the train, she had that feeling once again. Deja vu, she always knew the Jack of Hearts. And she never knew how lonely her life had been till then. She never knew until she drew the Jack of Hearts. And she never knew how lonely her life had been till then. She never knew until she drew the Jack of Hearts. So that was it. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you are managing to get something out of lockdown, out of these dark and extraordinary times, and I hope that you are finding some of your own creativity. And maybe after this is all done, it would be nice to see you somewhere, play some music, maybe even have a bit of a laugh about these days. That might be a while yet though. Okay, take care, stay safe, see you again.